I don't know what that was. Anyway, hello. So I am super excited because I just got the capability to start selling on Facebook Marketplace with the shipping and all of the new features they've rolled out without telling anyone about. So without further ado, I took a screenshot, well, not a screenshot, I took a screen recording so I can show you what it looks like, because before I had this capability, the only thing I really was dying to know is like, what does it look like? How does it work? What, you know, and no one was sharing it. So as soon as I got the capability, I'm going to make a video to share it with everyone else. Okay, YouTube fam, so here we are at the marketplace. I'm super duper excited. So like I was saying, this is on the Facebook app. You just click on the little blue house in the middle at the bottom, and that's for marketplace. So now we've arrived, and I guess we're just going to learn together because this is the first time I've ever looked at this, but this is my marketplace apparently, and this is what it looks like. Sorry, I'm so distracted because, you know, they did a really good job targeting me, because you see a lot of these things, and it's because, oh, sorry about that. It's because a lot of these things are things that I have searched. So I'm just getting distracted because they do a good job of targeting, like, oh, this person will buy this or that. I can tell you that off the bat. I mean, it is Facebook. Anyway, so offer free shipping now through October 25th. Eligible items in select categories priced $15 or more ship for free. But it doesn't tell you what the categories are. Offer free shipping. Okay. To get free shipping, choose shipping as the delivery method for the item you're selling, then choose a free shipping label as the shipping method. Okay. Oh, use a free shipping label. See Facebook's free shipping terms. After this promotion has ended, any of your remaining listings that offered free shipping will be updated to use prepaid shipping labels. The cost is for prepaid shipping labels will be covered by the buyer. Okay, let's see what this says though, like their terms. Okay, it's actually, I expected it to be really long, like longer than I could ever read, but it looks simple. Okay, updated October the 13th. I know they're going to have a lot of updates, so that's the very first thing that I would say is keep like in touch with all of the updates, because there's going to be a billion of them until they get launched properly, because this is still in the experimental phase. Let's see. Okay, these terms apply in addition to the shipping terms, which I'm brand new. I don't even know what those are yet. The free shipping label promotion commences and ends the 30th. So you have just a couple weeks for this one. You may be rejected from the promotion at Facebook's sole discretion. So that, I don't know if that means they're going to take it back or just cancel your future things. But anyway, so this is what it looks like when you are hooked up. Let's check out this bag. Oh, Inspired. Oh, look at that. That is, oh, fakety fake. Oh my. Facebook, what are you doing? So, these are illegal, FYI. I mean, you know what? I am not hating on anyone at all for their fake designer, but I guess Posh has me in the mindset of like, ooh, that's a big no-no, because Posh absolutely does not partake in this. And I have a feeling Facebook is also going to crack down on this, because at the end of the day, it's not them listing it, but I'm sure they're responsible for their content. And this is super duper illegal. And some of these companies will go after websites or platforms or whatever, even individual sellers, for like using their stock photography for inspired pieces that are basically fakes. So Facebook better get it together, because you know they're huge, so those big designers probably would not hesitate to go after them for that. So I'm just getting all kind of distracted. They have, I wonder how many of these items are going to be like this. These are cute though. I might need these, but anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's see, it looks like there's only one pic. Yeah, only one picture. Oh, you can message the seller if you click on it. So it ships for $5. It comes from, where does it ship from? Okay, Waldorf, Maryland. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then it says there's purchase protection. Let's see what that is. Many purchases made with checkout on Facebook are covered by our purchase protection policies. Only on items that ship is basically what that's saying. It's free, automatically covers eligible orders. Purchase protection means that you can request a refund. If you didn't receive your order, if the product arrives damaged or different than described in the listing, the seller does not follow their stated return policy. I wonder how that works. The purchase was unauthorized. Let's see. In reviewing your claim, Facebook may review order details, including tracking information and listing description, messages sent between you and the seller, and supporting documents. If Facebook approves your purchase protection claim, you'll get a refund for the full purchase price of the product and any shipping costs. How do I file? Which transactions and types of items are covered by purchase protection? We're all wondering. Let's see. It says it only applies when you use the shipping or checkout with Facebook. That means items purchased with local pickup or peer-to-peer payment method like PayPal, payments in Messenger or Venmo are not covered. So not only does it have to be shipping, but it also has to be using Facebook Pay, which, by the way, I have used that before in the past, like picking things up in person, and I did not have a problem with it. I didn't have any problem with the security. I've had my card already on file for longer than a year, going on like 2 years now, and I haven't had any problems. So if that's anyone's concern, that's been my experience. And if you've had a different experience, please comment and let me know. And let me know, if you guys are seeing other information or if you've had returns already, because I know some sellers have had this capability. I just got it. So I'm just showing you what I know, because I don't know why, but the people that have the capability to get this app, for some reason, have been ridiculously stingy. Like, let me just not get into it. But anyway, no one wants to share information. No one wants to be like, oh, this is how I got on here. But I'm sharing this because, number one, it is not helping me to be stingy and keep it to myself. It is not helping anyone. And number two, it is my belief that there are enough, oh my gosh, so far beyond enough items to sell, and there are enough customers to go around. So, for every buyer, there's a seller, and for every seller, there's a buyer, because sellers are also buyers. So if that makes sense, don't be stingy. Just be nice. You don't have to tell everyone your secrets, but it's not gonna hurt. So anyway, I'm sharing. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm just babbling way off topic. So some examples of purchases that aren't covered: vehicles and rentals, services, orders that cost more than $2,000. I don't think they're established enough for that. I mean, it's up to you if you want to put your Chanel bag on here. But there's absolutely no way, Jose, that I would put something that expensive, because they are not that established yet, and things happen. And anyway, that's up to y'all if you want to do that or not. Why does it only cover purchases made with checkout? To provide purchase protection for an order, we need to be able to track the transaction. When you use a shipping or a checkout on Facebook Our team can mediate disputes since we can review details about the order and certain messages that the buyer and seller have exchanged. That makes perfect sense because even if it was PayPal, they may not have access to go in and see all the payment details. Like, they might see like little bits and pieces of it, but they wouldn't have like full control to go in. So that does make sense. I get it now. The 5% selling fee for items purchased with checkout also helps us provide a support team who can help you with your order. Okay, let's see how that goes. It summarizes parts of the purchase protection policy. So it says it isn't intended to change the purchase protection policies. I don't know what that means. Let's tell them yes, it was. No, I don't want to tell you. I just wanted to let you know it was helpful. Okay. So anyway, there's all of that. And you can see her listing. This is what it tells you. So from like a privacy standpoint, I did notice that mine has locations that are very near to me, and the items that I've already listed, I noticed that it didn't always put my actual location. It was just putting like in my area. So it is kind of like a general area. I don't know if they designed it that way or if like satellites are just not pinpointing location or what. So that is kind of good to know. Not now, TikTok. So this ships for $5. There's no returns for this item. And then more suggestions for me. I don't know exactly why I got these suggestions, but okay. No more babies. I'm good for the moment. Anyway, this is what they have suggested for me. And I can 100% see why, because probably 75 to 85% of these things are things that really, really apply to me. Are you a reseller? I was looking at some Michael Kors bags not too long ago. Ooh, I may need to scoop that one up. Okay, they got some good prices on here. I am kind of concerned about the pricing on here, that it's just going to turn into like a yard sale situation. But, we'll see. I hope these furniture pieces are like close by, because I don't even know where that's at. Are we trying to ship this? No, she's having a moving sale. Okay. So apparently it just mixes in places that they think are close to you, because I'm kind of new where I live, but I do know that these are like a long way to drive to get some furniture. But okay, so apparently it does mix in like local, whatever your settings are, and also things that can be shipped. Oh my goodness. So I'm really wondering what on earth. Oh, these are so cute. I don't know though. Michael Kors is going downhill. Down the hill. All the way down the hill. Okay then. Well, hey, if y'all need some faux design or anything, Facebook is gonna hook you up right now. Oh my gosh. $100 Louis Vuitton, y'all. Please don't be fooled by this nonsense. But they're going to have to get a handle on this, because, really, like, they're going to get so sued. These companies are going to go in on them. This Louis Vuitton, that's a company that will go above and beyond on imposters or, and like, obviously Facebook is not even editing these. It doesn't say. It just says real leather bags. That one has, I guess maybe that's the name of the bag. Someone can comment and let me know, because I'm just not there yet buying $2,000 and $3,000 and $4,000 and $5,000 bags. I don't think I'll ever get there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so this is what mine currently looks like. Now, one thing that you have witnessed throughout this screenshot video is that like all your notifications are still popping up, and I find that pretty annoying because I'm like trying to really focus, especially, you know, when you're trying to list something. Is really very annoying to like be trying to focus on something and then you have notifications pop up. But anyway, so that's what I'm seeing. Shipped listings, local listing, buy and sell groups. Okay. So this is pretty straightforward. My goodness. That is a lot of categories. I don't know why this says shipped listings. I guess this is where you can separate them. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay. So for whatever reason, you can like search here. Let's search clothing and shoes. Women's clothing. Women's clothing. No, why is this showing? But it's still showing shipped and local. So I don't know exactly, but I'm just gonna have to figure this out. We'll figure it out together. It's okay. I'm just super beyond excited to be able to get on here finally and list. And now that I have this going on for me, it's my second platform I'm going to be working on. I had been pushing Posh really hard, which is going really well. Like every single month I'm up in my game by like a couple $100. So I'm happy with that. And I'm going to keep that up, but I'm also going to start cross posting every single one of those listings on a marketplace, and then I'll be able to let you know, in another few weeks how that goes. So if you guys already have the marketplace capabilities with shipping and their new little sneaky thing that they haven't announced yet, let me know in the comments. Let me know your tips and tricks. Don't be stingy like the other people have been. Let me know how it's been for you. Let me know if you've had problems. I have heard problems and we'll get into that, but let me just flip this around and stop screen recording because I'm sure you're probably tired of staring at me and my notification issue. So there you have it. Trying to remember what it is I'm supposed to be sharing with you because this is actually the morning after. I actually was so excited that I filmed those videos last night. So now I'm trying to remember what it is I was supposed to be telling you. Oh, okay. So issues is one of the things. They do have some problems with this. It is brand new, so you can expect problems. I mean, that's just any app, even ongoing apps. You're gonna have problems with it. So you're gonna have problems with it. I'm here to tell you, of course you're gonna have problems with it, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth giving it a shot. Now, Facebook has been super sketchy. Not even like, oh, we're rolling out these features only to certain people at random and no one seems to know why they have it or don't have it. Is it a certain area they live in? Is it a certain amount that they've been on there already? Do you already have your bank account information? Do you have the app? I can tell you one thing is, yes, you have to have the app. For a while, I thought that it was because of location. I no longer believe that because I belong to several, like, more communities than I can count when it comes to reselling. And of course everyone's talking about it that knows about it. A lot of people don't know about it yet. So if you're watching this video, then you're ahead of the game, like, for probably thousands and thousands of people. if not millions, but just simply because Facebook is so huge. Anyway, so not only are they being sketchy about like this crazy release for whatever random reason to random people and no announcement, just like kind of sneakily, just, oh, here, this person can try it. Let's let that person try it. But they're also now they own like several other social media type of apps. Instagram being probably the next biggest other than Facebook. So many of us people who resell have Instagram accounts or Facebook accounts or both that are only dedicated to our selling. I mean, we use the platform, we enjoy the platform, we're bringing more people to the platform, all of that stuff, but we're using it for our business purposes. Me being one of those people, and I just started working on mine. I'd had it for a while, and I just started building my Instagram page. Y'all, Facebook decided that they were going to cut out the competition before they even get their own thing off and running. They don't care that they haven't made an announcement. They don't care that it's not available to every Facebook account. They started limiting what you can do on Facebook and on Instagram, even though it's a completely different app. They own it, so they can do what they want to with it. Now, even though I'm really excited about this Facebook Marketplace selling thing, I'm super mad about what they did. What they did is they cut out every single link for Poshmark. It is prohibited. It will not post. It will not work. The messages won't go through. You'll keep getting error messages, different error messages, may I add. I've spoke to several people about this, and I'm really at a loss for words because I'm super annoyed that they did that. I mean, I get it, like, from a business standpoint, but I just don't think it's right. Like, I guess they're going to use Instagram to go all in for their Facebook, for their promoting their own business as a selling platform. And like, I get that, but then at the same time, it's like, okay, you own a huge company, and you've got thousands and thousands, if not millions, of users that use this as a business, and now you're just going to cut all those businesses off just because you want the selfish business for yourself. Like, we're still going to shop on your platform. We're still going to use your platform. Just because we're using the platform for other stores doesn't mean that we're not going to use yours. And I mean, they can cut it off if they want, but they're not going to make Poshmark go away. Poshmark is huge, and they're not going to make eBay go away or any other platform simply because they're messing us resellers up. We've been working on these Instagram accounts to get up our followers, to get up whatever. And I know I'm on a rant. I'm sorry. I'm so mad for this. Like, I'm really mad about it. I think it's really messed up. Let me cut myself short because I'm getting way just wound up for no reason. It's not going to do any good. They cut all the links. They cut, like, if you have Instagram and you notice that your Instagram is not working, and you have, whether it's your personal or your business Instagram, and you have your Poshmark link like in your bio, go take it out, and then your Instagram is magic. It'll start working like instantly. Not like, oh, I had to wait an hour, 5 minutes. No, instantly it'll start working for you. But you're not gonna be able to put that link back in there. But I mean, honestly, I learned that the hard way, but honestly, it doesn't even matter anyway, because even if you had the link in there, they had disabled it. So, used to, you could click on a bio link and like your store, your Posh store would come up and people could shop like, from there, and they could browse your whole closet. They already took it out anyway. So there's no point of having a link in the bio. So that's my really long rant of problems that I can say that I have encountered already. They're off to a bad start, in my opinion. I've also heard nightmare stories of people getting scammed because they sent the item, they never got paid for it. They sent the item and somehow the seller scammed them on purpose, because Facebook doesn't quite have all of their T's crossed and their I's dotted. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a new platform. Even though it's Facebook and it's something we're familiar with and they're super established, it's still new for them. So, you know, it's new for us too. It's new for them. We're all going to have to learn it together. And I'm going to make another video now about how to list your first item. I think I've listed like 4 or something. We'll talk about all of that stuff in that video, and I will walk you through it and show you exactly what it looks like. Alright, until next time.